I know you all are very excited to create your very first Flutter app, so let's open our Android Studio and now click over Start a new Flutter project and now choose Flutter application and then next, and let's give our project name my anime underscore card, and do not try to use uppercase because it's not valid in project name. And now here you can see project location is where you can find your project. So let's click on next and then finish. As soon as we create our project, you will see a lots of code has already been written. So don't overwhelm yourself like what's going on over here, because I'm going to explain you everything in a very easy way. And if you want to see how this will look like, so we will first start by creating our virtual device. Create virtual device, and here I will select pixel 2 and then next and then finish. And here you can see the Flutter team has built a very simple app for an example, but you know what, you are going to make much more beautiful and functional app than this one. So but as we will create everything from scratch, so let's create our own. So we don't need this code, so we will delete it. So let's start by deleting all these code and also delete this line too. So let's create a text widget, and to continue our tradition, let's type hello world and let's run it. And hooray, you have typed your very first hello world. But this is not what we have expected to look like. So now let's try to center this widget. As you will click on the text widget, you will see a bulb like icon has been popped up for us. So let's click on that. Now let's try to run this again, and now you can see our hello world is in center. So for making our hello world look more classy, we will just cut this till the trailing comma, and in home we will type scaffold and then parenthesis, and over here you can see all the things that you can use inside the scaffold like app bar, body and all these things. I will explain you all these things. So scaffold provides a structure for your app and helps you to place the widgets. So here we will type body because our hello world will be in body. So paste the code that we already have, and now let's try to run this. And now you can see this is much more better than the before. So let's try to style the text. So we will type style and then text style, and here you can see all the properties that you can use like background color, font size, font weight. So let's first try to increase the size. So we will type font size something around 30. You would have noticed me that after placing parentheses, I'm also putting the trailing commas. The reason is, you can see now our code is just going in one line. And as our code will get more and more complex, it would be very much hard for us to read our code. So by placing trailing commas, you can click here, and here you can click on reformat code with .fmt, and here you can see our code has been commented and very nicely structured. And now let's try to change the color of our font. So we will use colors dot something like red, and hit the run button, and you can see instantly our color has been changed. Now let's try to make it little bold. So font weight, as we are increasing our font weight, so we will type font weight, and here you can see a list of suggestions has already been came for us. So we will select font weight dot bold, double click on it or use the tab, and here you can see how beautifully and easily we are able to change the style. If you want to go more further, you can change the background color, colors dot maybe black, and let's run it again. Let's change the color to white so that it would be more better. And if you want to play more with text style, you can just click on text style and press Ctrl plus Q, and now you can see a lots of properties that you can use like letter spacing, font style, shadows, decoration and all. So let me show you some, like font style dot italic, and you can also give the letter spacing like 2.0. Okay, so you have learned so much in these couple of minutes. Now it's your turn to play around with the text widget. So in next lecture we will create the UI for our anime app. So see you in the next lecture. Thank you.